Hello friends, welcome to Hila at Home. Today I'm doing a deep cleaning video and I will be deep cleaning what I consider to be my most cluttered and messy area. Yeah, it's a bank holiday weekend here and I've got my trusted helper that's going to be helping me. So hopefully I should get it now done in twice the time because I have a helper.
I think you mean half.
So we're starting off by just decanting everything out. We're quite lucky with the weather. I don't think it's going to rain. One of the reasons I've put it off is because it needs to be done in dry weather. But we're going to put all of the stuff on here. Okay. It's not raining. Perfect day for it. Okay. So that's what we have. Really, really super messy. Okay. So much work, and all the spiders are getting worried. And they're thinking, what's going on? We've built all these habitats. There's so many spider webs, and we're also going to clean that window over there. So our first step is just removing all of the coat pegs. Yep. Sorting through the coats, going through everybody's sizes.
How are you decently clothed?
Oh, thought my coat was this is why it fits at me.
You've never
What age tag is it on it?
It doesn't have one on it. I can't see an age tag.
It's actually very practical.
This one's gonna be Aussie steak.
Sure did so all day now.
Except for those nails. Constant falling outside.
Right, you can't put this big.
Okay.
Definitely breaking the wood now.
That's okay, we'll paint it over.
And no one will be the wiser. Except for everyone who's listening on it right now.
Yay! Well done. That's probably more than 200 years old, is that?
No, we're gonna go put
So you just now need to pull out these things. Okay?
Nine.
You need to pick that up before it dries. Do one space at a time. It's quick drying. Oh, you didn't release the trigger fast enough. Okay, it's possibly putting too much on there.
It makes a massive hole.
Huh?
Massive hole.
What is it?
Yeah, and it's just tiny stuff.
No, it's fine. All you can do is just to seal. You don't have to worry about what's behind it.
Yeah, but it's looking like fall.
So what you can use now.
I'm still gonna bring it.
You gotta pick that up.
What happened?
It's a very nice drink.
Open that.
What happened?
Mozzie was just dropping some stuff.
Oh, willy-nilly.
Why am I being filmed?
I'm gonna clean up all these willies.
We have that. Shelves have come out. Space is filling a lot wider. Still have to cover that over. What are you doing?
It's putting in brackets to
Oh,
support
okay.
the.
Wait, can I just leave the exact same hole on the top?
Mhm.
That's quite
Yeah, oh
nice.
yeah, we don't mind. We don't mind. We don't need to mark up the actual wood.
You're putting the brackets now.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh wow. It's looking good. Some nice deep shells. And that's been covered over. We just need to finish it off. And that's been covered over as well. And then that's going to get covered over. But everything is looking pretty good. So I'm thinking the next thing is I want to put a little shelf along here. And all the stuff has had to come inside.
That's how you lose, man.
The Victorians were onto something by using little children, because I can't get into that space easily, you know. Go on, keep on doing it. I'll use pins. I'll use pins to keep you working.
I don't think you can say that on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
No, not. I'll just blip it out. But yeah, so if you do that and then do that one in the corner over there, and then we'll mix some more to do the stuff over there.
icing.
It is kind of like frosting, isn't it?
Just don't eat it.
Yeah, I don't need to. It's coming along quite nicely. Right, so after that trip, now we're going to attempt to flatten this hump right here before we prep the floor for the vinyl. So it's got a bit of a bump, and in order to do that, we're using this bad boy here. Okay. So this project is morphing into more than just a tidy up. Okay, so we've drilled through the pump. It's a little bit flatter now, so it doesn't undulate quite as much. Yeah, so that's gonna wait. I'm going to fill that with a bit of expanding foam just to flatten it out. Oh my gosh, this project has just ballooned into not just a simple tidying up, but we seem to be going as full-on DIY as we can. So whilst I'm waiting for the floor stuff to get done, I'm gonna move on to some expanding foam. I've got some expanding foam because there's some holes, some gaps, particularly up in the ceiling, that I just want to plug up, and that will improve the insulation, and it will also reduce the amount of creepy crawlies and places that spiders can go hide and hibernate, and also the dust that seems to just sprinkle from the top when it's quite windy. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So apparently I have to spray with water in order to improve adhesion. Spray that with water. Shaking it is very important, apparently, and then it has to be done upside down. Oops. Whoops. Okay, I've got the expanding foam, old pipe, brick that wasn't quite bricked in, and I put too much on this section here. And there's some over there, a little bit over there, and a little bit over there. So now I have to leave that to cure for 24 hours before I can cut it off and carry on with it. So the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to be putting a shelf up here. But before we do that, I'm going to be sanding down these bits of plaster that I put on yesterday just to sand them down so that they're not quite as titchy as they are. So for the shelf that's going to go up there, we have these small brackets here, and we have a leftover plank from doing the big deep shelves. So it's going to basically go up here, and I want it about this high. And the idea is that we will then have a motion sensor light underneath the shelf like that, and it will be a battery operated one. So the brackets are going to go one over here, another one over there, and just one in the middle. So that's the plan. I'm trying to maximize as much storage as I can in this area, and it's also going to be my son's first solo project, so he's going to do this one all by himself. And I'm not too worried about the aesthetics because you can't actually really see the shelf. It's just going to be a purely utility shelf, and then we can work on him getting finishings correctly. So yeah, it's coming along for what started out as a simple tidy up project. The other thing that I have is for the floor, I got some floor covering adhesive, and that's going to prepare the way for the vinyl for when we lay it down. And then that will be it. After tomorrow, it will be done and dusted. That's now cured, so I now need to just cut it and cut those ones as well. I've decided we're going to paint the ceiling white, that it needs to be painted white. Yep. Okay, next up is some Coke. Now I'm just going to paint that. Leave that over there. Let's see how we get on. Done. Not the first page. After 2 coats of paint, and yeah, that's it. Gonna stop now. Dun 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 dun. Suleiman. So I started filling it out. I have this Okay, and the idea with this is shoes right at the back and shoes right at the front, and they'll have little labels for whose place is whose. At the time of making the video, this is what it was looking like. And so the whole thing is, I'm just going to base it on having boxes. So this is winter slippers, those are football boots, and then over here is the hiking boots. Yeah, and then the top section will be used for some foods that need to be in a cooler place. And then the bottom section is going to have the winter coats in big tubs. Yep. Wellies are going to go here. Thank you for visiting with us on this multi-day home improvement project that started off as a cleaning, tidying up, but it was something that was long overdue. I will do another video wherein I go through the finalized storage process, because I think that's going to be fun and useful. And until I see you next time, friends, I wish you blue skies, health, and happiness. Bye.